Now, the Indian merchant, whose name was Naruttam, and his daughter, of course, were not very keen on this proposal by Pereira. Hello friends, my new book, The Incredible History of the Indian Ocean, contains many stories from across the Indian Ocean, and of course about how Indians have played an important role in this part of the world. Now, whenever you go to the Middle East, you'll probably see a lot of Indians everywhere, but Indians have actually been in that part of the world from very ancient times, in fact going back all the way to the Bronze Age. So here is a story about how Indians played an important role in the liberation of Oman from Portuguese colonization. As many of you will know that in the 16th and early 17th century, the Portuguese controlled the Indian Ocean, and they were very cruel colonizers. Anybody who wants to read about that can read about the Goa Inquisition. But by about the middle of the 1600s, the Omanis, for example, were pushing back against the Portuguese. And it came to be that ultimately the Portuguese were left with one big controlling center, which was Muscat. And this was defended by two big forts, the Mirani and the Jalali, which are still exist today. Now, back in 1650, the governor of this Muscat and of these two forts was a Portuguese general or admiral called Pereira. And Pereira, quite apart from being a thorn in the side of the Omani, he happened to also covet the daughter of an Indian merchant who was trading with him and was providing supplies to his fort in Muscat. Now, the Indian merchant, whose name was Naruttam, and his daughter, of course, were not very keen on this proposal by Pereira. But of course, they were under tremendous pressure from Pereira. And being the governor, of course, as you can imagine, he could really twist Naruttam's arm. So ultimately, Naruttam agreed to give his daughter in marriage to Pereira. And he said that he would organize a big feast. So he asked for some time to organize this feast, and he asked Pereira to empty out Mirani fort of all its supplies so that he could clean it and organize the big wedding feast. So the governor was very, very thrilled, and Pereira ordered that, Mirani fort should be emptied out. So just when Mirani fort got emptied out, Naruttam informed the Omani chieftains that Mirani fort no longer had any food and supplies in it. And the Omanis attacked immediately, and they captured Mirani fort as well as Muscat town. And this is how the Omani came to capture back their capital. So it is important to remember that the love of an Indian father for his daughter is the reason why the Omani were able to capture their fort back from the Portuguese. Hope you like the story.